Hello everyone, and welcome to today's stream. I am Mage 1011, and today we are playing some more Wizard 101. Last time we completed Firecat Alley. Today we're headed to Cyclops Lane on the main story and doing the side quest there. And without further ado, let's get started. Turns out we didn't actually finish the quest on Firecat Alley. I accidentally skipped a step. Let's take care of that really quick.
Great balls of fire! You're alive! When I didn't hear back from you, I just assumed... Well, I'm glad you weren't fricasseed. Did you find Lizzo? She's safe now? Whew! And a cure for the Fire Elves' madness is being administered as we speak? You're amazing! You should tell Sergeant Muldoon! And feel free to mention how I'm still bravely defending this position. If it comes up. Thanks, Wizard. I couldn't have done it without you.
There we go. Now we can continue on. I didn't realize that last time I didn't finish off the quest in Firecat Alley. So now we are heading to Cyclops Lane. But before we do that, I'm gonna hop servers really quick. We're gonna hop to Woo and go up from there to see if we can get some Mistwood for another quest. Well, there's some cattails. Cattails are always nice. Gold cap. Badge leaderboard, okay. Oh, we didn't actually pick up that smith. Are there any other smiths we missed? Let's see. Cyclops Lane, Colossus Boulevard, and that's it. Okay. We're gonna make a quick stop in the Commons and head to... I probably should have done this beforehand, but we're here now. We are on the hunt for some Mistwood. And the thing about this quest, you can't just buy Mistwood or get it from your storage. No, you have to find some in the open world. And there's sometimes some around here. Cattails, a couple wooden chests. And we're just looking for a small patch of mistwood. There we go, there's some mistwood. Because it's required that you pick it up in the overworld for this quest. It's dumb, I wish it didn't work that way, but yeah. Let's see, we are gonna make a quick stop here for a little bonus XP.
Aha! Hello! Headmaster Ambrose has asked me to show you more of the art of dueling, no? Welcome, my friend, to the...
And we get a bit of XP for completing that. It's just a tutorial that I know how to do all the stuff that it teaches. And this takes us to Firecat Alley, but that's fine. We can easily get out of here. Main gate. And today's main objective is to do Cyclops Lane and its side quests. However, we're gonna talk to this lady in Old Town to get our crafting quest started. Now we need to buy the recipe from her for Dagger of Absolution. And then press J. I need to make 2 of these. I have enough mistwood and cattails, but I need 8 black coal and 4 sapphires, which I can get from this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Exit.
Have you brought the 2 daggers of absolution I asked you to make? If you don't have both of them, I can't help you, dearie.
And we are going to mark this location, then go home. Hum-ba-dum-bum-bum. Just cleaning up a few side quests before we continue on. Basic crafting bench, create, and we need to create 2 of these. We need to wait a minute before we can do that. Cobblestone Castle, Achilles Keep, Nightshade Tower, Sapphire's Tower. Okay, those are all places we have not been yet. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. These 2 we will turn in when we turn in the final one for this. 15 seconds left. Let me check what level I need to be for the next staff I have it in the shared bank, which is this one, level 20. Ooh, we can use that when we turn level 30. What do we have in potions? Crafting benefits, fishing benefits, gardening benefits. Ooh, we could get more gold. Elixir of hatching. Actually, accept, save for later, accept, save for later. And we can put these in storage. So I'm gonna accept both of those. It's 1 gold. So I permanently have this gift that I can never get rid of. So that's permanently there. So, elixirs, backpack, elixirs, put in shared bank. Gems, put in shared bank, And save those for later. Okay. By now our crafting bed should be off cooldown, and we can turn in this quest. Great. Now to go back to Old Town. Some mistwood.
Those are quite nice in... When you earn a new crafting badge, I said I...
Now, our next crafting quest is all the way in the next world, so we won't be able to do that for quite a while. However, we're going to clean up this quest. How much gold do we have? We have a decent amount of gold. Let's see if we can get some better equipment. Okay. Okay, so we want something that gives stats and HP, or just stats, or HP. Looks like this is our best bet, but it's very expensive. How about we sell some stuff? Let's see. Currently have that equipped. We can sell this wand. Oh, I can't sell it to the auction. Jeweled dagger. Actually, that's really good for me, and it's a... Oh, but it's a lightning only, school only. Dagger of Absolution. Sell more. 2. Sell more. Let's see. We can get rid of these two. And we can't sell that to the auction. We already have one of these in our home, so we can sell that. Sun Serpent is a very rare card. I'm going to store that in my storage. Okay, bye. Now we have a decent amount of cash. That could be really good, but I don't want to spend all my money on that. So we'll get this. Pick colors. There we go. Fine. Now for this. We're gonna get this and pick colors. That's all my money. Equip. Okay. Okay, that should get us enough to get one pair of boots. Nope. Okay. We're gonna make one more quick stop before we get the actual story underway. And that is to complete the Golem Court quest. Okay, we need to fight one wooden golem from here. Fun fact, the spells have a slightly different casting visual depending on if you've fizzled or not. So you can tell early on in the cast if it's a fizzle or not.
Oh, thank you so.
Now we need to fight a clockwork golem. We're gonna use this. Barely didn't kill him. Wow, no damage on that duel. Up another level. Next up should be the golem we need. There we go. Let's see.
You've been a bit...
There we go. Quickly heal up. And head back into the tower for the final quest of this area. Damn, just barely alive. Nice, I can take one of them out instantly. There we go. We need to just go up, I think, 2 more levels. See. This on you. There we go. Nice gear and some ropes. Not as good as my ropes. Oh, looks like we're gonna need to go up 1 more level after this. And he survives with 5 HP, I think. Yep, that's perfect. I can heal. And 1 more of these. And I think this is the last one. Yep. Nah, I don't need the potion. There we go. These are no longer useful. This will be a show. Let's see, ring. Let's see if we can go up any higher. Nope, no door. Clean up that side quest.
You defeat.
Nice. Some treasure cards and some XP. Go ahead and pick up some HP. Teleport to Old Town. And boop-a-doop-a-doo. Cyclops Lane. Okay, it looks like we're going to Cyclops Lane. But first I'm gonna pick up some wisps. And time to go to Cyclops Lane.
Oh good, Professor Drake sent me another assistant. Hurry, this way. We can talk safely over here.
Let's see. Cyclops Legionnaire. Three defense all round.
There. Much better. Hopefully you're more useful than my other assistants. Lazy layabouts just run off. My fellow students and I came to confirm the successful thwarting of the Cyclops Rebellion. But there's a problem. The thwarting was unsuccessful, which should be impossible. Professor Drake handled this problem as any conjurer would. He summoned trolls and minotaurs to deal with it for him. But these lumbering trolls and minotaur warhorns don't seem to be working. They're just wandering around in circles. We could report that to Professor Drake, but I see a spark of ambition in you. Let's knock the sense back into these beasts ourselves, yes? That will certainly earn us some extra credit. You go battle trolls and I'll handle the warhorns.
Okay, let's see what this side quest is.
What?
That side quest is to battle trolls as well.
Hey there, wizard. If you see him out in the street, mind asking him to lend me a hand? Thanks.
So we need to find this guy in Cyclops Lane. That's gonna take us to the Dark Cave, however we're not going there right now. So lumbering trolls. Also, might as well, while I'm in this little park area, get the smith. One smith, two smiths, three smiths more, 5 smiths, 7, 6, 8, 9. So these are, have those in, 2 of those. There we go. There we go, and we need to fight 3 more of these, or 2 more of these for each quest, which all amounts to fighting them at the same time, so they're just 2 more. Go ahead and use this. And it fizzled. We have an ad bot. Let me deal with that. Really? 2 fizzles in a row. There we go. Seriously, you survived with 2 health? Annoying. And pick up some wisps and fight the last troll. Oh, mushrooms. Let's see this on you. You know, this will kill you. It won't set off the trap, but it'll kill you.
You fight good. You're not as easy to capture as other students were. Now General Achilles let trolls go hungry.
What? The trolls summoned to defeat the Cyclopses have joined up with them and captured my student assistants? What did you do? Never mind, never mind. This is no time for recriminations. That will come later. Now we must figure out how this happened. Myth minions cannot just turn on their masters. It's against their code of honor, or laws of physics, or whatever. There's something strange afoot. I think our best course of action is to tell a grown-up. Report the situation to Professor Drake, while I remain and bravely hold the line. Make sure to mention that I'm still here, bravely holding the line while the other students are busy talking and getting captured.
You can get to Ravenwood and back. Use the Return to Commons button to get back to the Commons, and then head to Ravenwood.
You're about to see one of the reasons I hate this character. And never to submit school.
Yes, yes, trouble on Cyclops Lane, something students. Oh, you're one of those fast talkers, aren't you? Lovely. Let me save you the trouble of breathlessly barking and dancing about like a dog reporting a mishap in a well. I already know everything. And I need you, yes you, to help me save Cyclops Lane. Are you up to it? Splendid. Then quickly, go to Victor Darkwood in the shopping district. He will give you an item of great importance. Bring it back to me.
You're about to see a reason I hate this character. He makes you think that you're getting something to help save the students. Oh, you are not, however.
Welcome to Darkwood's Apparel Barrel, where shopping for apparel's more fun than Monkistons in a barrel. Professor Drake sent you, eh? Which one? The mean one or the evil one? Cyrus? Aye. He's the mean one. The old Death Professor Malistaire, aye. That's his brother. Always were a grumpy pair. Can't say I mind there being one less around these days. Anyway, here's the old Grump's package. All his laundry clean, pressed, and folded correctly. No matter what he says.
Yep, he sent us to get his laundry. I hate this dick. was level 12 when we unlocked that.
Well, that certainly took you long enough. No doubt Victor folded my robes improperly as well. Why do you continue raving about Cyclops Lane? The situation is well in hand. I sent an army of trolls to ensure as much. The trolls are revolting, you say? Yes, that is a problem, and it must be dealt with harshly. Take this note to Headmaster Ambrose at once.
I wonder what this note says.
I will not expel you. I realize Professor Drake takes particular umbrage at the trolls are revolting joke, but this is simply too far. You mean to say the trolls he sent to Cyclops Lane are revolting in the combative sense? Oh dear, he must remedy this at once. Don't worry, young wizard. Professor Drake may seem callous, but he is not his brother. Impress upon him the severity of the issue, and he will help. I want you to introduce yourself to Diego, the Duel Master. The arena is just inside the entrance to Unicorn Way, on the right.
And it forces me to pick up that quest. Okay. Might as well take a quick break to complete that side quest.
Greetings. My name?
Yep. That's all it does is introduce you to him. Anywho, back to Cyrus Drake.
You're still here? The trolls are rebelling, Captured some students, you say? Nolan behaving bravely? I don't believe you. Although, thinking about it, Wizard City is old and holds many ghosts with strange powers not commonly practiced today. It's not impossible such a spirit may have a way to enthrall my minions, though General Achilles would have neither means nor motive to summon one. What's that? Yes, Malastair Wood. I heard you met him. Well, he and Achilles are old comrades. Who knows what dark powers he gave the Cyclops? All I can do is guide you. Whatever my brother summoned to disrupt my magic will be with Achilles. Find it, destroy it, and save the students. Also, make sure young Master Stormgate doesn't get swallowed by his own humongo frog again.
If you marked your location, click the recall button to return to your mark.
Yep, I hate this character. I think everyone who plays this game hates Cyrus.
Professor Drake said to tell me not to get eaten. I knew deep down he really cared, and he's trusted me to save Cyclops Lane. So then, if the students were kidnapped by trolls and the trolls work for the Cyclopsi, then a Cyclops should know where the students are. Therefore, my first order of business is to have you go fight Cyclopsicles until one tells you where the students are.
Evasive, Max. Okay. And talk to this guy over here. Where's this doofus?
Oi!
That quest is done. Rank 2. How much HP do you survive with? 4. That's annoying.
Alright, the students are in the dark cave. We had the trolls deliver them. Cause there's nightmares in there. No sane Cyclops can endure.
Okay. And that completes this quest, so we are going to quickly take a detour to Old Town.
I knew.
Ooh, that's better than... Those are all better. So let's start with a blade. I think that's our best bet, but let's take a look at others. Oh, that's even better. Yeah, we're gonna buy that. We're gonna buy this and have it replace our current wearing. So we have more power pip chance. And teleport to Cyclops Lane. And we need to head to the Dark Cave, right? Which also leads us to fighting the the skeletal warriors in the Dark Cave, rotting fodder in the Dark Cave.
You have to get us out of here! Those zombie creatures have the talisman to dispel these bubbles. Get it from them, please!
So we need to fight rotting fodder for our main quest, and a skeletal warrior and a rotting fodder for our side quest.
Fine. Take the talisman. Free the miscreants. But you will all be chow for the Great One, whose gaze enthralls and whose teeth destroy.
Need to fight rotting fodder until I get a soot coat. did not get a sit coat. You know what? I haven't used this yet on stream, so let's take a look at it. It fizzled. Got this coat from him, or from them. So close. Damn. It's not giving me the items I need. seriously need some MP. You know what, we're just gonna use our potion. Oh, hi Twilight, how you doing? Hello Fur, also. Yeah, Wizard 101. Right now I'm on a side quest that requires luck to get the item needed. Actually, I'm a nice wizard, but I'm currently using death spells because I'm fighting ice enemies. Because I need to collect armor from a skeletal warrior, but it's entirely freaking luck-based. I hate the quest where they have you grind for an item, and it sometimes just doesn't want to drop. Damn. Wow, I have not seen my character get a critical. I didn't even know I could get a critical at level 10. There we go. Got the quest item. Now I can continue by freeing the... dispelling the dark bubbles. It wants me to do them in a certain order.
Oh, thank you! I thought for sure the spirits here were going to possess us and make us dance to catchy, upbeat music. It's my worst fear. I don't know what happened. The trolls just grabbed us and sealed us in bubbles to become vessels for the Great One. Whatever that means. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd very much like to flee in terror.
Dude, you rock! Did you see all these gnarly ghosts? Oh, yeah. Osiris said they were sealed in this cave by his bro back in the day. Something with power over the dead broke him out, though. Oh, I bet it was Malorn. Dude's always been jealous of my raw cool. Oh, you think Malister did it? Didn't he blow up with the death school or something? Yeah, whatever. Going out to get some rays.
I love how silly this game is. Last bubble is really far down that way. Nope, it's done this way.
At last! Let me guess, Nolan sent you to do his work for him? That is such a myth wizard thing to do. Or maybe it's just him. I'll get everyone to safety, find us back by Nolan, and we can discuss next steps.
Fine, give me the lore.
Everyone safe? Good. Now we need to finish the job the trolls and Warhorn started. We need to defeat General Achilles. I don't know what dark influence Achilles found in this cave or how it lets him disrupt control of Professor Drake's minions, but it doesn't matter.
I feel like it matters a little bit. We'll never get to Achilles' tower with those Warhorns on his side.
No, we definitely won't. Our spell books are gone, and they are not entry-level monsters. But our new friend here can do it.
Oh, that's an excellent idea I just had. Wizard, go fight Warhorns until they surrender. I'll stay here and protect the others.
Thanks.
Mini side
Hey,
quest.
another problem with Warhorn.
And
General.
we're specifically skipping dialogue of side quest. So, main quest, side quest. Okay, that's one side quest. This one requires 4 horns, which is for the main quest. IS Maximus Tower, which is the Cyclops lane. There we go.
Stupid hammer! Hey, who are you? Can you make this thunder hammer do thunder? No? Then you're no use to me.
sorry for coughing so much. In fact, let me pop a cough drop. And a fizzle. Okay. Ice trap. We're gonna go ahead and use a pixie. And we're gonna go ahead and use this. And it fizzled. Let's use a snowman. Seriously, how much health did he survive with? HP. He doesn't even have a health bar around the circle anymore.
You know, this thunder hammer actually worked.
Did that work towards my, Yes, it did. It worked towards these because there was a warhorn in that fight. Okay, and we need to fight two more warhorns. Not here, not here. Let's see. Quest. So it looks like we need Cobblestone Castle, Achilles Tower, Nightshade's Tower for that, Colossus Boulevard Smith for that. So what we're going to focus on is the Cyclops Lane, war horns. Gonna fight 2 more war horns. And we're gonna apply this. He barely survived. Go ahead and use a 0-pip Thunder Strike. And we're done with that quest. Go ahead and pick up a healing pip and then fight one more warhorn.
You won't get past Colonel Romulus anyway. You just wasted your time.
Let's see.
I saw you defeat the Warhorns, wizard. But can you defeat Achilles himself? I hope so. He just hasn't been the same since that undead monster came in. I'll be honest with you. It scares me, wizard. Someone needs to save General Achilles from himself. Can you do it? Then go inside, and good luck.
Okay. But before we do that, we're going to turn in this side quest and finish up any other side quests that are around here.
Oh, thank you! And see, it says right on the front.
Okay, so before we do the main quest here, let's see. Cyclops Lane, Cyclops Lane, Cyclops Lane. Okay, I don't remember where all of these are, so let's take a look. There's one around here somewhere. There's one. .66 away. Apparently they're all by the park. There we go. That's one quest. The other side quest is to talk to someone on Wizardry Rogue Shop. The fastest way there is the Commons.
What?
Next is the shopping district. And finally the amulet shop.
Buy something and then quickly.
Okay, we'll do this one after we've completed this. Because that's going to have us going all around this city. Okay. So we need to go to Achilles. And we need to go in here.
One of you comes to face me at last. Know this. I see Cyclops Lane, but it was not my choice.
It was mine. No, down here, near the ground. Yes, me. Fear me. For I am a prince of Darkmoor, cursed to be a bunny, beaten by a vampire, then trapped between physical and spiritual planes. I am a ghostly vampire bunny, and I once tried to control Lizard City with my hypnotic gaze. Alas, I was sealed in a cage with the other undead. But Malice there destroyed our prison, sent us to cause chaos. And then his brother provided an easily swayed army of trolls and cowards. Sadly, yours is too keen an intellect to fall for my diabolical cuteness. So instead, sick them, General!
They're both mid enemies. I'm gonna go ahead and take one of my zombie... No, not my zombies. One of my beetles out and put another myth shield in. Also, take these out. That should do. Let's go. And we're gonna open up by doing that on General Achilles. Oh, I'm going first. Nice. Cyclops Legionnaire. Let's go ahead and put this on General Achilles. And go ahead and do this on him. This will likely take out the boss. Yep. Let's go ahead and use this. He fizzled. Let's go ahead and use this. Barely alive. Good thing that wasn't a shield, because now he is deadered.
So you brought Achilles to heal. Doesn't matter. As long as my influence remains over Cyclops Lane, I will never fade.
He's right, you know. His thralls keep him tethered to the physical world. But if he lost them, he'd fade back to the nexus twixt life and death. I'm telling you this because I never liked that bunny. I took Cyclops Lane as a distraction from Malister's plan, whatever that is. We Cyclops are an honorable people, and I was honor-bound to Malister for saving my life from a rogue optometrist. Now, I'm honor-bound to you. The Great One sees the watching eyes, our security system, turning them into hypno-eyes to lull all the minions on the street, all at once. Even now, these crystal balls maintain his bewitching gaze. Destroy them, and his influence over this street will dissipate.
Okay.
This isn't the end of me, Wizard. I'll be back. Ours will be a rivalry for the ages. You'll see. One day, the Great One will return!
He probably won't return, and his thrall should slowly return to normal. I vow I will honor my word and restore order to this street.
And time for the history book of myth.
In its most rarefied form, myth is the magic of the mind, the energy of thought and imagination. But in its current application, the myth school is relatively young, relying as it does on fables and legends that needed first to be written. Conjuration was discovered by a bard named Jack Stanley Kane, who sang a troll song so well the troll came to life and attacked the audience. The performance received mixed reviews, but the monster summoning was embraced by everyone, from tyrants to toddlers, and remains in practice today.
And that is the second to last of the books? Third to last. We have 3 more left, so we have a few more. And we're going to complete this quest. And this, if you ever see this chest in the game, if you haven't played it, you can throw crowns into it to reroll items dropped from a boss. I did not mean to take a picture. That was screenshot mode. I forgot you could press Z for screenshot mode.
The trolls and...
More like this wizard!
The trolls and Warhorns seem more docile now. I take it that means we were successful in defeating General Achilles?
More like this wizard was successful, bro. Doesn't look like you moved an inch since you got us captured.
Now let's not point fingers. We succeed and fail as a team. and I will report our success to Professor Drake as such. A team effort.
Whatever you say, Nolan. Wizard, you should head back to Sergeant Muldoon in Old Town and tell him Cyclops Lane is under control.
And that's all the quests from this area, except for that final quest, side quest. And aside from that, we've completed every side quest available on this street. Time to complete the last one. Let's go to Commons. This particular side quest takes us to all the streets at different locations. Also, I have enough gold to refill, I think. If not, I'm gonna have to play a mini game. Fill one potion. Bye. Yep. Now we have to go to the thief's house. On Unicorn Way. If this is the quest I think it is, it takes us to almost every street in the world. I say almost because it does not take us to Colossus Boulevard. Oops, thief's house, I passed it.
We're the planet fears! You can fear us too! Because destroying your planet is the thing we do!
Okay. Fear of fire. It's a fire enemy that's elemented as ice. How fitting.
All I wanted to do was use a magic ring to reduce this world to cinders, and this is the thanks I get! Take the Ring of Fire. I've already done my part. You'll never reach the others before the Destroyer rises.
And the next one is on Triton Avenue. My fastest way there is to teleport to Cyclops Lane. Use the teleport to main gate. This is the last quest that's led to of Colossus Boulevard.
Ring of Water! Lend your power to create the Destroyer that will end this corrupted
Fear of drowning. A myth wizard, a myth element enemy using water magic, aka storm. I'm seeing a theme here.
It doesn't matter. We will avenge our banishment. We will summon a destroyer of dirt, fire, wind, water, and etc. To, you know, this. My incantation was complete. The ring of water is powerless now, so you can have it. Word to your funeral.
The next one is on Cyclops Lane. And it is... this is the closest to it? Okay. I said I was gonna skip dialogue of side quests, so I'm gonna start doing what I said. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Fear of gentle breezes. So we're off the... we're not doing the theming anymore. However, a ghost can't stand up real well to breezes, so I guess that works? Dark cave, so that's actually more of a... There's no actual teleporters in the dark cave, so let's see where this is. Okay, right here. There we go. That one's taken care of. Cyclops Lane. And that takes care of all the side quests for Cyclops Lane. Meaning we can finally turn in these quests and proceed with the story.
Triton Avenue's not going to explode? Well, I should hope not. Sounds like things are getting sorted out. What a relief. Thanks, wizard. Hello again, young wizard. Do the smell of brimstone and burnt hair spell word from Firecat Alley? You helped quell an undead insurrection and cured a fire elf curse? Impressive! We're not out of the woods yet, but we're making headway. General Achilles is backing down? Good. Then maybe he can do the job he promised to do and maintain order on Cyclops Lane. Though it may take a while with all the creatures roaming around there now. Good work all the same, wizard. Good job on cleaning up those streets. You know, if this whole student of magic thing doesn't work out, you have a bright future as a guard. For now, though, report back to the headmaster and tell him that everything is under control.
And with that, we've completed the third and final street of this trio and can end the stream. I said I was only going to do one street a day, and I'm keeping to that word. I hope you guys enjoyed my stream. I hope you guys stop by again. Until next time, I've been WolfMage1011, and I'll see you guys then. Bye!